Okay, now we're going to go ahead and do the extension part to the cab next. So based on the plan here, the drawing, we're going to come out 1 inch. And then, yeah, once we do that, then we're going to go ahead and trim out the center part here, and we'll refer back to the drawing often. So let's start with drawing a sketch on this face. We'll just do a line going straight across. Make sure that you don't have it snap on, say down here on the center, because that'll freeze it right there. We want it to be up higher. Get the dimension tool, click on the line, and then we want to click on a point right here, and we're going to go up by 0.25 inches. And now that's enough for this, for Fusion. It works really well. That's enough. If you finish the sketch and hover, you'll see that it makes a shape that we can extrude. So now we're going to come out this one 1 inch, and we'll again confirm that with the drawing here. So yes, indeed, it comes out 1 inch, and it comes down a 1/4 inch here. Perfect. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to make this box right here. And so as we're looking, I was just trying to zoom in a little bit. Let's do this, see if we can get a little tighter. As we look at it closer, it is 1/10 of an inch right here. That's how thick it is. Looks like all the way around. And it looks like we come up 0.65, so we need those two dimensions. Okay, so now to get there, we'll create a sketch on this face. And we'll start out by doing this really cool tool called offset. Click on the edge, and right now it's pointed outward, so if I just type a 0.1, you'll see it goes wide. Instead, I want to go a minus 0.1. That brings it inward and just draws all the way around at 1/10 of an inch. The next thing we're going to do is we want to set a line that's horizontal coming across, and using the dimension tool, and be sure to click on the very bottom of the train for this one here. We're coming up 0.65, I believe. Let's go double check real quick. Yeah, right here, 0.65 is what we're doing. So we're going to come up 0.65, press enter. And then just so we don't have any confusion, we'll take the trim tool and trim off this part. So it's just the box here. Finish the sketch. And then we're going to extrude this in a negative. So we're going to go reverse, right? Negative 1.7. Like that. And we're going to just double check that I got that right. So yes, we come over here. So it looks like the box is 1.6. The full, as we remembered, was 1.8. So we're going 1/10 less than 1.8. So 1.7 puts it perfect. So we get a 1/10 inch there, which works really well. While we're here, let's go ahead and get ready to cut through the train. So the box here is 1.6 by 1. We have two axles at 0.25 each, and we have some measurements here that we'll refer to. So we'll do these real quick. We'll do the box, and then I'll come back here. Okay, so we're drawing from the side of the train, and we're going to do a box, a rectangle, and just anywhere on the face here, we'll straighten it out with the dimension tool. So we're doing 1 inch high by 1.6 inches wide. Use the dimension tool, that's this one here. I push D on the keyboard. Now I click on the forward facing side of this rectangle and then this rectangle here. A third place just to set it, and this has to be 1/10 of an inch, 0.1 wide. And then we're going to go from the top of the box to where we drew that other line, and we're going to make this 0.1 inches like that. Now we can use the inspection tool just really quickly. We can click on these two just to see, yes, it is 1/10 of an inch. So we did succeed in getting it where it needs to be. The next thing we're going to do, excuse me, while we're in this mode is just randomly here we need to put two holes, two spots that's 0.25 inches. So we're using a circle, remember C on the keyboard. And now we're going to use the dimension tool to place, let's go down to the bottom of the train, and it's 0.25 for both of these. Like that. Now we're just going to double check here, make sure, yes, it's 0.25 down. Then we need to do the width here. It actually shows it right here as 0.25. So yeah, that works really well. Now the back one is 1 inch from the back, and the next one is 2 inches from that. So as we go here, we're going to set this one to be 1 inch from the back, and this one here to be 2 inches from the one behind, just like that. Go ahead and finish the sketch. And then we'll go ahead and extrude now all three of these objects. We'll just drag it all the way through till we see that it's gone through the whole thing. Click OK. Okay, now let's go around to the front of the train. Now one thing you may notice on the view cube up here, if I go to a corner, I can click and it'll take me right there. It's really kind of slick. All right, we're going to create a sketch on this face here. And we'll use the offset plane to come in, so that's a negative 0.19. Okay, and we find that out right here. This is 0.19, that's how big this is. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and finish the sketch. And we'll extrude this all the way through to cut everything that's there. While we're on the face over here, let's click. Now, it's really important. Notice the difference. If I click here, that's going on the axis. On this one, it's on the shape. We want to make sure we click on the shape here. Okay, and then we're going to draw. You can barely see it. It's got a shade here like this. Okay, finish the sketch. I need to come around a little bit so I can see that face. And now we're going to extrude this. Oh, let's find out how far. It says it right here, 2 inches. Okay, so we're going to come back. So it'd be a minus 2 inches. Minus 2 inches. Perfect. Now, if we come around to the back side of the caboose, you can kind of see it in that word view. There's this stuff hanging out there. Well, let's go and trim that out. So we want to zoom in so we can see this face, right? Ooh, dang, dang. Just so we can see that face right here. Okay, so we're going to do a create sketch on this face here. Now we're going to use a really cool and very, very, very helpful tool. It's called project. In fact, it's so popular it has a P associated with it. And what it does is it takes something that's not on the same plane. Okay, so I want to show you this. It takes something that's not on the same plane and projects the image. So I'm turning it just a little bit so we can see this thing. So we go create project. And if I click on this piece right here, see how it puts a map of what was there? It projects it on there. So if I finish the sketch, now I have these two shapes that I can extrude from. And then I'll show you the home view so we can see the magic and go all the way through the train like this. Now it did something weird. I think that went all the way through. There we go. It went all the way through, just perfect. Okay, yeah, this is a very complicated object. We're probably going to save it right now because you likely are getting really tired and it's about time for the end of class. So we're going to make sure we save this as train body. And for my purposes, I'm going to just call this winner 26. That's when I created it. It's for the video, the new video here. And then we can go ahead and I'm going to pause the video. We can do another part here in just a minute.